Hello, this is Zyzen from Extra Life Gaming, and I'm going to show you in this video how to kill the boss, Barbas, in the new Capcom game, May Cry. This boss can be extremely frustrating if you do not know what to do. I spent at least 5 minutes shooting this guy, hitting him with my sword, tried everything. He never started taking damage. I thought maybe he just had a limited vulnerability shield or something and eventually it would hurt him. Nope, it didn't. So then I started thinking about these red circles around the perimeter and figured there had to be something to do with these things. And finally it dawned on me that I had seen these earlier in the game. You need to jump in the air with the gloves equipped, and then while you're in there, hold the right trigger and hit B to do a ground pound. As soon as you do this, you'll enter this phase 1.5, I call it, where the level turns blue, and he essentially doesn't attack you. You can just hit him as many times as you want. The only attack he has is these orange little explosions that you have to get out of. Once you're done with that, the rest of the fight resumes. He has a few basic attacks you need to learn how to avoid. Those colored beams that you see emitting from his body. We'll get back to that on the next time when it shows that. I'll explain those more. However, once you go through this phase 1.5 a couple of times, you'll hook onto his eyeball and go to this halfway cutscene type deal, where you're actually in control of your character and you have to kill these demons while Bob is doing some narration over the screen. So I'll just let you watch this, not much to talk about here.
At age 8, he attacked and killed the head nurse at St. Lamia Orphanage. She was described as a sweet old lady who particularly enjoyed working with children. Between the ages of 11 and 15, he broke out of no less than 8 youth detention facilities, often mounting brutal, humiliating attacks against the prison officers just doing their jobs. Between 16 and 17, he became involved in gangs, drug peddling, and is believed to be responsible for over a dozen homicides. And worst of all, he was also a well-known cruiser in the seedier districts of the city, rampantly spreading sexual disease of the unholy kind.
Ain't that the best kind, Bob?
Okay, the phase is ending. We're going back to exactly how the fight began. It's going to repeat, except now he's going to use all his attacks, either double the amount of time or double the length. The yellow attack is particularly interesting. It's going to phase out yellow rectangles that you have to jump through. Those are the only safe spots. The green attack is just going to continue opening up and closing on you, opening up and closing on you. You have to jump to avoid it. Here's yellow attack again. Get into the window and you're safe. Don't get in the window and you will get damaged. Purple attack is, well, it didn't get to show there since I interrupted it, but purple attack just spawns 3 or 4 lasers that go around in a circle, and you just have to continue jumping over them as they approach you. Best way to get out of those orange explosions in this phase is just jump in the air and your air boost out of it. And you see I failed miserably there. This was my first time fighting this boss, so I was learning everything while I was filming this. I did not practice this to make my gameplay look perfect. It should be noted that as you continue going through his health bars, you're going to have to destroy an extra red circle each phase. So since this is the second time we're in this phase, we have to destroy 2 red circles to get him out of it. I believe it's right here where I go into the cutscene again. Yep, here we go.
This is hard-hitting news, Bob!
I will take this time to point out, if you're having trouble getting the the SSS overall ranking on any of the missions, this one is probably the easiest to do so on, as I got it without even trying on my first playthrough. The reason that it is so easy is there are no collectibles whatsoever, so you automatically get 100% completion, which is a triple S rating. As long as you don't get hit by these enemies in these cutscenes, you're going to have a S style rating from the cutscenes. Once you learn Barbas' patterns, his attacks are easy to avoid, so that's not going to interrupt your combo. Very, very easy mission to get that S rank on.
We will destroy you. It's only a matter of time. This is Barbas of the Raptor News Network. Just doing God's work.
You know, I just realized right now, I always have been using the standard evade. I purchased that demon evade and I've never used it. I should probably start doing that.
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news.
Okay, so once you get through that cutscene the second time, the music will change. It gets a little more epic. He's going to do this deal where he shows that your friends are being chased by SWAT and makes up some story that you're being raided by police. You'll go into the first phase again. It's a little more intensified. His attacks last longer. He does them more frequently. And you have to destroy 3 red circles in order to get him into the damaging phase. However, the basic mechanics of the fight do not change all the way through. So please enjoy watching the rest of the video. Good luck with your own boss fight. And as always, please check back into our channel at Extra Life Gaming to see more Devil May Cry videos and to stay up to date on all of your gaming news.
We got you, we'll crush you. And you know what? You think you're cool? How's about I kill you and piss on your corpse for cold point? Who are you fighting for anyway? Guys on my side, Dante. Undisputed.
Apparently I was incorrect when I said the 3 red circles. It looks like I'm destroying 5 here. So this third phase is definitely longer than the other 2 phases. I didn't utilize this enough, but the stinger ability is a quick way to get in there and start attacking them more efficiently and save some time. Get that S ranking on your completion time as well. That blue attack that you did not get to see, you will see it almost kill me towards the end of this video, but the blue attack just spawns a large laser beam directly in front of him that you have to move. Here it comes. So you have to move out of the way of, and I failed to do so here. The only difference in phases on the blue laser beam is that it gets bigger. And there's the stinger. You should probably approach him to save the most time, or you can just use your hook and grapple to him. That's it. That's the video. Congratulations. You're also going to get a 20-point gamer score achievement for completing this mission.